Hello, and welcome back to a new. Welcome back? I don't know. Hello, welcome to a new episode of Excalibur CCG TV's Talking Comics. That's a phone.
It is the phone.
I'm Olivia.
Mark.
And
I don't know who's on the phone.
okay, it's done now.
Riggs is not here.
No, he has a job or whatever. But pays money.
Yeah. Some kind of thing.
So, this is the week. These are the new number ones.
Yes.
For the week of December 18.
Yes, they're cramming everything in before Christmas. This week was a really big week. This week here is going to be a really big week.
Yeah. Why don't you start us off?
Sure, I'll do that. Okay, I guess we're going to wrap up the 2099 thing. This is 2099 Omega.
That was short.
It was short. And there's another wrap-up coming that you're going to do here in a second. Nick Spencer writing, Gerardo Sandoval arting. Run by Dr. Doom and bereft of heroes by design, 2099 is a rough place. All power and no responsibility. The world is in trouble and no one is helping. Is there truly no hope? Find out in this wrap-up issue.
Annihilation. What was the name of the superhero it's based on? Annihilus. Oh, Annihilus.
He's a villain.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. Did I say hero?
Yeah.
Oh. He's a hero to somebody.
Somebody in the negative zone, I'm sure he is.
Yeah. Annihilation Scourge Omega #1. I'm really into the Omegas.
Yes.
I guess they also say Alpha in all the first ones.
Yes, they do.
On the introductory issues. From Marvel, with Matthew Rosenberg and Manuel Garcia. In the face of annihilation, not the Annihilus, but annihilation, with a capital A. Is it a person?
It's just a wave of stuff that happens. Annihilation wave.
Okay. There is no more room in the cosmos for heroes or villains, only survival.
Alright, hey, it's finally here. It's been so long you've probably forgotten about it. I know I have. It's Doomsday Clock, number 12 of 12.
So, this is number 1s and number 12s.
It's a number 12, yes. Jeff Johns and Gary Frank from DC Comics. This is it. The final showdown between Dr. Manhattan and Superman shakes up the DC universe to its very core. But can even the Man of Steel walk out from the shadow of Manhattan?
Manhattan or Dr. Manhattan? Infected, the Commissioner. From DC with Paul Jenkins and Jack Herbert. What happens when Jim Gordon's sense of duty and honor is stripped away? What happens when Gotham City's greatest public pillar of justice finally says, enough?
He's infected. Alright, hey, it's December, so that means it's another Grant Morrison and Dan Mora volume of Claus, Life and Times of Joe Christmas, number 1 of 1, from Boom Studios.
Boom!
In this holiday calendar-inspired comic, experience 25 all-new short stories of Claus teaming up with Joe Christmas over the years.
That's a lot.
That is a lot to cram into one book. It's probably a 48-page book, but...
Yeah.
But those are always good. I really enjoy those every year.
Low Woods, number 1 of 6 from Mr. Readers. That means mature. DC Comics, Carmen Maria Machado. Sure. And Denny. Is this one of the Hill House?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's just not written by Hill?
It's not, yeah. I guess he's just kind of editing the whole line.
Okay. I thought he was writing all of them, and I was like, that's a lot to write.
Yeah, it is a lot to write.
When Elle and Octavia wake up in a movie theater with no memory of the last few hours of their lives, the two teenage dirtbags begin a surreal and terrifying journey to discover the truth about the strange town that they call home.
Here we go. A new volume of Old Guard. This is Old Guard Full Force Multiplied, number 1 of 5 for mature audiences.
Mature
Image.
readers.
Readers. Yeah. Image Comics. Greg Rucka and Leandro Fernandez. Niall's addition to the team has given them new purpose and new direction. But when you've got 6,000 years of history at your back, the past is always ready to return with vengeance.
Revenge of Cosmic Ghost Rider, number 1 of 5. Did you see the thing in the thing? Is that okay? Never mind. 1 of 5. Marvel Comics. Dennis Hopeless, Hallam, and Donny Cates, and Scott Hepburn, and Geoff Shaw. Cosmic Ghost Rider is back, baby. But with a reputation like his, it's only a matter of time before the law catches up to the future Frank Castle. Oh, I thought it said Frankencastle. But it doesn't. I was like, Frankencastle and Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Oh, wow.
That'd be cool.
That would be an awesome team-up.
It's only a matter of time before the law catches up to the future Frank Castle and tries to put him in chains. Too bad for the law. Chains are Castle's weapons of choice these days. Now in an intergalactic prison, the Rider, I guess Rider for short,
Yeah.
is going to turn his cage into an all-out cage match.
Ooh, fun.
Who's going to be the last alien standing?
That should be a pretty fun read.
Are they going to throw mankind over the cage into an announcer's table?
That's always awesome. Oh, I've been looking forward to this one for a long time since I saw it in previews. This is Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy, number 1 of 6 from Dark Horse Comics from the Black Hammer universe. Written by Jeff Lemire, art by Tonki Zonjic.
Tonki Zonjic.
Spiral City finds itself trapped in a vicious cycle of crime, corruption, and violence. With the heart of the city at stake, a vigilante rises in Skull Digger. However, when the nefarious Grim Jim, snap into a Grim Jim, escapes from prison, will Skull Digger and his ward, Skeleton Boy, be enough to save Spiral City? This looks like an awesome book, and I cannot wait to read that.
Anytime you got a character named Skeleton Boy.
Yeah, well, I love their costumes, and it's kind of a darker, even kind of version of Batman. Kind of a Punisher if he was Batman. But I love how he...
Well, there's a what if Spider-Man was the Punisher.
Yes.
Or Peter Parker. I still haven't read that one, and I really want it.
That sold out fast, and we never got the second print.
Oh, we didn't? Oh, because I wanted that one. I
All
wasn't
those-
here that week.
Yeah, all those what ifs sold out, except for like a couple. But yeah,
I need to find it. Star Wars Empire Ascendant. Number 1.
Yes, this is the new one. This is the one that continues the story.
From like the old stuff.
Yeah.
From Marvel with Charles Soule and more. Casper Wingard. That is a Jedi name. It needs an apostrophe though. Maybe 2. Yingard? Or just Wingard?
Yeah, you don't hear the J.
Or the double A?
Or the double A.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a waste of letters.
Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia Organa, and Smuggler Han Solo have struck blow after winning blow against the Empire. The rebels are digging in. None of these are capitalized.
That's weird.
None of these are all caps.
Except for the very bottom one.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't get it.
Oh, really?
The rebels are digging in their defenses on the remote ice world of Hoth, but how long will they truly be safe from their many enemies? Darth Vader will stop at nothing to crush the rebels, but his efforts to locate their new base have been in vain. Will the dark side of the Force guide him to the missing rebels and to young Skywalker, or mire the Dark Lord in conflicts of his past? Despite the life riddled with treachery and destruction, Dr. Aphra What? They're bringing it all together?
Yep.
Whoa. Has found a family of sorts. Those are parentheses. Former Imperial Inspector Magna Tolvin and Afra's young ward, Valeda.
Lots of A's in
That's
this
a
book.
double A's. Will have to face the struggles of a life of rebellion, ... while Afra reckons with her legacy. Former Imperial loyalist turned cyborg bounty hunter, Baylert Valance. A Baylert? Baylert? Bueller Valance is taking on a dangerous new mission, and the lives of the entire rebellion, including his old buddy Han Solo's, are at stake should he fail.
Alright. I was able to shrink all of them down to, like, basic stuff except for the Star Wars ones.
Well, of course.
Which makes me hate Star Wars even more. But that's another story. Star Wars Rise of Kylo Ren. Number 1 of 4.
You got more of those Kylo Ren books?
More. 4 of them. 4 more. Written by Charles Soule. Art by Will Slimy. Young Ben Solo is legendary Luke Skywalker's most promising pupil. As the son of Rebel Alliance heroes Leia Organa and Han Solo, as well as Luke's own nephew.
That's how relationships and families work, that he would be the nephew.
That is how they work.
I don't think they needed to say that.
They probably didn't. I probably could have cut that out, actually. Ben has the potential to be a great force for light in the galaxy, but the Skywalker legacy casts a long shadow. The currents of the dark side run deep, and Darth Vader's blood runs in Ben's veins. Voices call from both his past and his future, telling him who he must be. He will shatter. He will be reforged. His destiny will be revealed. Snoke awaits. The Knights of Ren await. Ben Solo's path to his true self begins here.
What was it that Riggs called Snoke?
Snook.
Snook?
Snook.
I feel like it was Snake and Snook. He would call him that snake guy. And I'd be like, Snoke? Yeah, Snook.
Snook. Oh, Riggs.
Suicide Squad
Yay.
is back.
It's
With,
back.
but it's a different team of different people. Killer Croc's not in this one.
Deadshot's in it, though.
The important one is there. Harley Quinn. DC Comics, obviously. And this is the number 1. I don't know if I said that. Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. The squad's new mission is to neutralize a group of international super terrorists known as the Revolutionaries. But not everyone on either side will make it back out alive. Make it out back alive.
Outback.
Make it out back alive.
They're in Australia. Or a restaurant. Okay. From Dark Horse. This is Tales from Harrow County. Death's Choir, number 1 of 4. Return to Harrow County. Really awesome series. Cullen Bunn. And not Tyler Crook, but Naomi Franquiz. 10 years have passed since Emmy exited Harrow County, leaving her close friend Bernice as steward of the supernatural.
Bernice? I have a dog named Bernice.
Oh. But World War II is in full swing, taking Harrow's young men and leaving the community more vulnerable than ever. And when a ghostly choir heralds the resurrection of the dead, Bernice must find a solution before the town is overrun.
All of our animals have a full name.
Do
Like,
they?
Cheddar was Cheddar Cheese, and Skids was Skids McPoot, and
What's
that kind of
Bernice's?
thing. Bernice is Bernie Sanders. Bernice Sanders.
Okay.
So. Wonder Woman Dead Earth, number 1 of 4 for mature readers from DC with writer, artist, and cover artist. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Daniel Warren Johnson. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Trapped alone in a grim future, Diana must protect the last human city from titanic monsters. She's fighting the kaiju
Yep. She's fighting the kaiju.
while uncovering its secret of this dead Earth and how she may be responsible for it.
Oops. This is like a Black Label, oversized book. Beware.
So that's why it's one person.
Yes. I guess so, yeah. Alright, Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen, number 1 of 4 from DC Comics. James.
Is that
Tinian
gonna go
IV.
into next year? To be like a complete year?
Oh, probably, yes.
Or do you think it was just they started late?
I think it's going to be a whole year.
A whole year.
I think so. Steve Epting Hart, awesome. And cover art. Lex Luthor has brought Perpetua back from her cosmic grave and restored her power. Now the multiverse lives in fear that she might wipe out all existence. The only thing that can stop her are the forces of the dark multiverse, which means it's Luthor's mission to defeat the Batman who laughs. Well, good luck with that. Because nobody's been able to beat him so far.
Wow, speaking of Year of the Villain, this week I read Harley Quinn's Year of the Villain. Or Villain of the Year. Villain of the Year. It's an award show called the Doomies. And she runs it, and every award she has a different outfit from a famous outfit from award shows. So like she looks like Cher at one point, and she looks like Bjork with the swan dress.
Okay.
Was that Bjork?
I have no idea.
I remember
don't
on
keep
Hannah
up with that
Montana
stuff.
that they had Hannah Montana show up to an award show wearing this swan dress. Except they called it a goose dress.
Goose dress. Okay.
So I think Lady Gaga also wore one.
Did she? Okay.
To like,
I don't keep
I don't
up
know.
with that stuff.
and yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay. I see
And
that.
then I think Madonna wore that one. Wore one of them. I don't know, but there's lots of little jokes, and it's fun and cute. And the awards are Overall Villain of the Year, Best Supporting Villain, Comeback Villain of the Year, Best Villain Upgrade, Most Obsessed Villain, and Best Justification for Evil. And there's lots of little jokes, and it's very cute. There's only one cover, though,
That's odd for
that
me.
they made, which I feel like they could have done the way that Marvel does with the like X-Men ones,
Mm-hmm.
where they do like the foreshadowing
Oh, yeah.
or whatever, where they could have had the award winners get their own cover,
Sure.
just with a black bag or something.
Yeah. That's unusual for them not to do two covers.
Yeah.
Unusual. Okay.
But yeah, it's cute.
Yes, it looks like a fun read. Alright, this is mine. This is another omnibus. This is like the Fantastic Four omnibus. Volume 1. This is, got, like, 2 Hulk fights in it. It's got... Two. Count them. 2. It's got the return, when they brought Namor back from, like, Timely Comics into the Marvel Universe proper. And it's got, the first Doctor Doom, Awesome Android, Hate Monger, Diablo. It's got all kinds of stuff. Very awesome. It's the first 30 issues in the annual where they Reed and Sue get married. So, this is Lee and Kirby at their best, I think. I do enjoy their Thor run, and I like Lee and Ditko on Spider-Man and Romita, but this is probably my favorite Lee Kirby stuff here.
Probably.
Yeah, the first, their whole run on this book was pretty awesome, especially the first, 60 or so issues. Anyway, that's my thing for the week. It's $99.99 and well worth every penny because they've done a really good job of recoloring these and all that. So, love these omnibuy. That's mine for the week.
And I already did mine for the week.
Yep.
So, that's over.
Yep. Last week, I guess, when you watch this, the 2 weeks before Christmas, the first week, last week, they crammed a bunch of Marvel stuff in, and this week it's a bunch of DC stuff. So everybody's getting their stuff in before Christmas week, because there's not much coming out the week of Christmas at all. It'll probably be a very short show if we even do one.
Well, be sure to come out and get your Christmas gifts.
Yes, we have a whole slew of new Star Trek
We
stuff.
have advent calendars still.
Yes, we do.
There's a Fortnite one. They're all pop Funkos,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like what
Little.
$2 for like a little bitty, little tiny figure like that big, and you get 25 of them.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. There's a Marvel one, and do we still have a Harry Potter one?
I don't think
You
we
want a
have
Harry
one.
Potter one? We can get you
We
a
can
Harry
order
Potter
it.
one.
Yes, we can get you.
Even if you don't have it leading up to, it's still a lot to get.
Sure, and you can
as a
use them
present.
any year because it's like a 25-day countdown. Doesn't matter what days are.
Yeah, 25-day countdown to your birthday. Do that.
Yeah.
Too.
Sure. Or to anything. To your next dental
Is there
appointment.
still-
I don't know.
Do that to your dental appointment. And then also we have gift cards. Some people
Yes.
don't know we have gift cards, but we have gift cards.
Yes, we do.
And they come on little fancy papers.
Yes,
It used to just be a giant printout like that
we
big.
did. But now it's got the logo and everything on it.
And it's like shiny and
Mhm.
yeah. Really cool. And we'll even give you an envelope for it.
We sure will.
It's not a fancy envelope, but
No. But hey, it's an envelope.
yeah. It
Yes.
sure is. So yeah, be sure to go get one.
Yes.
Come get one. If you come to the Shreveport location, we're switching out the little case with the hot toys. It is now just a lot of Star Trek stuff.
Yes. Lots of Star Trek. And a little bit of Babylon 5.
One Babylon 5.
One Babylon 5. Okay. And we have a ton of Star Trek ornaments. Hallmark ornaments.
Yeah, come get those.
Yes. And the Joe Montana.
Yeah, one Joe Montana, two one
Lord,
Hobbit, one Gandalf the Grey.
Bunches of Star Trek.
Yeah.
From all different shows.
Yeah.
So, there's that. Merry Christmas to you. From us. Come buy stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then you know what? You get all that Christmas money, come spend at the store.
Yes.
Which we have 2 locations. One in Shreveport, one in Texarkana on the Texas side. It's like on the street with one side is Texas, one side is
Yeah.
Arkansas.
State Line, I think it's called.
Yeah.
State Line.
Okay, that's it. We have Facebook
Yes.
and Twitters and one Twitter and website and whatnot.
Yep.
Check them out.
Bell, hit it, thing.
Get a
subscribe,
notification
share.
every time we post a new video.
Woohoo!
And like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's it. We're done.
Is that all the... Yeah. Okay, bye.